Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Today, not really going to show you a fly. Could be considered fly and it can be used in fly tying, but this is for bait fishing for trout or panfish. This can be very illegal in some places, so please do not try this or do not use this method if it is illegal. It's a double hook, and I got a size 14. This is what I love using for small trout when I'm fishing very small earthworms. So I have some 6/0 white. Just going to attach to the hook, and all I'm doing is I have some heavy, this is maybe 6 pound, 6 pound test monofilament tied to the same hook, and I'm going to zoom out real quick. Okay, and we're just going to go back maybe a hook length or two, maybe right about there, and we're just going to tie this in just with a loose wrap a few times, trim off this butt. I'm going to stick this through the eye of the hook. This is why you want fairly large eyes on your fly hooks. And this can be for rigging a wide variety of bait. I just like using this for those pesky trout, or picky trout. Try to eat the end of the worm off, It's very self-explanatory how you make one of these, This is not going to pull out, but we're going to want to build it up. And the color of the thread should be consistent with the type of bait, or your color of your bait. This one, I don't really know what I'm going to use this one for, but I can always color this white with a Sharpie. I think I might try some waxworms or some various other larvae with this one, or maybe even some minnows. But size 14 hooks are great for catching, 6 to 10 inch trout, which is a perfect eating size if you eat trout. This can also be used in fly tying for bigger flies as well as smaller flies. Just applying some hard as hull. It's very great stuff. This is going to soak right into it. I'm going to make sure my eye is clear, which it is not. So I'm going to clear that guy. The eye still isn't clear. Okay, so I'm going to take some wire then. But like I said, you can hook a wide variety of stuff with this. And if you wanted to start out San Juan, you would tie some chenille right here, and then tie the mono to it, and then tie the mono and chenille to this hook, and you get a strung out San Juan. But this right here, 2 hooks, if you're not afraid to use 2 hooks, this is very nice, because then you can hold the bait strung out, and if he tries to go for the bottom of it, which most likely he will, you'll get him. Usually he won't get the lead hook, but if you do this, it's a very good suggestion to you that you crimp down the barbs, like so. Gotta crimp down those barbs. Otherwise, getting them out is going to be a crapper. If you catch a good fish while you're bait fishing that you don't want to keep, you're going to most likely have to, which is why you don't want to make this back hook longer than how long the throats are, because then you'll get a gut one. This one, I'm going to say 6 inch trout conservatively, so I don't have that much room here. Okay, thanks for joining me. If you have any other questions, you can also make this into a Lindy rig, which maybe I'll do a separate video on how to do that. But thanks for joining me. Please subscribe or comment. Thanks.